Peter Berglund is elbowed aside. The colourful crowd fills the hillside as the field spreads and private battles are fought. These are seasoned, tough professionals, and it's all cut and thrust. As the first race reaches its climax, the super fitness of Mikkola shows as he begins to pull away from Lackey. Sudden drama. 2 laps from the end, and it's Brad who appears first. We asked Heikki afterwards just what had happened.
And first heat, 2 laps before finish, when I'm leading, out of while he makes small crash just before me, and I crash with him. And that time, Brad Lackey passed me, and I could not take back anymore.
1 lap wasn't enough for Heikki, so it's Brad who wins with the unfortunate Mikkola 3 seconds behind. Another unlucky rider, Graham Noyce, who on the last lap drops from 3rd to 8th spot with a broken chain. The second leg again sees Lackey in front from Noyce, De Costa and Mikkola squeezing through on the inside. Up the hill, and Heikki takes Noyce to challenge Brad Lackey. What goes up must come down. It's certainly not a piece of cake. Watch that Swiss roll. He nearly takes his fellow countryman as well. Back to the race. Heikki has passed Brad and is pulling away. The 2 Honda riders are again in 2nd and 3rd places. Roger De Costa is holding 4th place and showing he's finally got over the horrifying pre-season crash which nearly killed him.
I'm feeling pretty good now. I think I'm back at my full capacity today. And of course, it was a little bit of a handicap at the first 2 Grand Prix because I had only 2 weeks riding before the first GP, and it's a little short.
How about you, Graham? No such problems as Roger, but not a very happy start to the season.
No, we've had a bit of a disappointing start. First GPs wasn't too good and a little bit of bad luck, but I'm going good, and we just have to have a little bit of luck and hope this race should be good for us.
But things just don't seem to be going for Graham Noyce this year, as disaster seems to strike in one race after another. Holding 3rd place, Graham's chain snaps for the 2nd time today, putting him out of the contest, and worse still, no World Championship points. Another Briton in trouble. Lancastrian Bob Wright on the CCM. Bob's had a series of crashes rather spoiling his pre-race confidence.
I thought I was going a lot better than time suggested, but they've got De Costa down at 15 fastest, so they must have made a mistake somewhere, I think.
Have they? Do you always believe practice times? I know there was a lot of dispute at some of the Grand Prix that the practice times are perhaps accurate.
No, you don't believe them, you just... If you feel like you're going good and you get a bad time, it's just a bit disappointing, that's all.
Bob's fighting style and the throaty roar of the CCM are magic to designer and builder Alan Clues.
Well, I think we've reawakened the four-stroke interest in motocross again. And there are a lot of people who are using four-strokes in Grand Prix. I never thought I'd see so many.
How far can you go with the development of the CCM?
Oh, I think a lot further. I think for next year we've got some tricks up our sleeve and we're going to get about 25% more power out of it. I know that sounds a big claim, but it's a fact. 25% more power.
25% less power would have helped here, as Bob Wright gets all fenced in. Young local rider Jean-Jacques Bruno thrills the partisan crowd as he pushes up to 5th spot. Still, Mikola and Lackey are locked together. But climbing the hill, Brad overdoes things and loops the Honda. Watch now the cool professionalism, strength, determination and discipline. The powerful Honda looks like a toy, as within seconds he's back in contention. In front, Heikki too is forcing on and invincible, lapping other riders who know not to get in his way. The style perfect, the determination obvious. Mikola and machine seem as one. So there it is. 15 more points to add to the 10 from the first race toward that world title. An obviously well-pleased Heikki returns to the paddock and his wife Kaya. Look at those eyes. The effort really shows.
Yeah, when you go to the top and you look at the parking lot, there's so many cars. Yeah. I think it's close to 40,000. People are very excited today. Yeah, very much.
Brad and Heikki may be fierce rivals on the track, but as with most men who dice with danger for a living, mutual respect and good humor are always apparent. So it's a shout.